everyone. This is Ankita Rath from OrsaTV.in bringing you today's news from Odisha. First, the headlines. Almost 22,000 Ganesh Shikyaks on way to Gherao Chief Minister's residence staged dharna after being blocked by police at Sisu Bhavan Square. Bhubaneswar DCP suspends Havildar after ex-MLA of Keonjhar was seen talking on his mobile phone within court premises. Odisha government to set up Ahar centres in 29 districts by February 25. Odisha government decides to segregate +2, +3 from 2017-18 academic session. And Patnaik Productions releases Odia album Akanksha with a message on Save the Girl Child. Now the details. As many as 22,000 Ganesh Shikyak on the way to Gherao Chief Minister Navin Patnaik's residence staged dharna after being blocked by police at Sisu Bhavan Square in Bhubaneswar on Wednesday. The teachers coming from different areas across the state who have been agitating in state capitals since December 22nd demanding regularization of jobs took out a grand rally at Lord PMG Square to Navin Nivas in the morning. Police prevented them to march forward while the rally reached Sisu Bhavan. The association on Tuesday had a meeting with School and Mass Education Minister who said that he sent the recommendations to Chief Minister. Sources said a high-level interministerial committee has recommended similar service rules for the Ganesh Shikyak at par with regular teachers.
गत 11 तारिख दिन मिनिस्ट्रियल सब कमिटी एक निष्पत्ति ग्रहण करिछि जाकि नियमित करिबा पई किंतु केते वर्षर नियमित करिवे तार कोन स्पष्ट चित्र नाही माननीय शिक्षा मंत्री को हमें जदे पचारिलो माननीय शिक्षा मंत्री कहउचंती मुख्यमंत्री को अनुमोदन पर ता जणा पड़िबो तण माननीय मुख्यमंत्री को पाखर जेतेबेले हमर फाइल अछि तण हमें बाध्य होई मुख्यमंत्री को बासभवन को आसीजो जे हम फाइल तुरंत मोहर मारंतु एवं निजुक्तिर 6 वर्ष निर्देशनामा दियंतु जेपर्यंत माननीय मुख्यमंत्री निजुक्तिर 6 वर्ष नियम निर्देशनामा न देइथिबे से पर्यंत ए रास्तार हटिवार प्रश्न उठुनाई.
The war of words between BJD Vice President Damodar Raut and Secretary Debashish Samantara has intensified with latter warning the former of action for anti-party remark. When asked about Damodar's anti-party activity, Samantara said, "Is the comment on CMC Mail's resignation not an anti-party voice?" The excise minister tried to protect himself over the alleged anti-party comment. "I had told that the ration card was issued to Anita Behra. If she does not deserve, it could have been cancelled. She may not have quit the post over the matter on moral ground. Debashish may know what is anti-party in it," Raut said. The rift between the two leaders have further widened with questions on each other's seniority within the party being raised.
विभिन्न समय तांकर मत रखुचंती दल विरोध मत रखुचंती जेमती तांको स्वर कहूची कि से विरोध दल रे अछंती से कहले मेयर को विरोध रे निष्पत्ति भूल निया जायछि सेठी से दल विरोध गलेनी तांको विरोध रे दल कार्यानुष्ठान विगत दिन मानकर हेछि दी थर मंत्री पद तांको ड्रॉप करा जायछि तेणु एही पारे यदि मुख्यमंत्री अनुभव करेंगे दल विरोध कार्यक्रम कर आउथरे हो पारती
मुझे मेयर को ना जदि रेशन कार्ड अच्छी से पाइबा योग्य नुहति जानला से कैंसल करदे कौन ना से इस्तीफा देले मुझे सी यदि निज ऊपर को नैतिक दायित्व लेकर इस्तीफा देते से देते मुझे जाने नहीं या तो कही कौन या दल विरोधी कौन है सी जानते सब आप जड़े समाजकंद लोक सागर मत जोड़तु जहाँ सागर मत जोड़तु
पचरा जाऊ विजु जनता दल को प्रथम किए जॉइन करता मु आगे जॉइन करी से परवर्ती समय जॉइन करते जिते कहते यहाँ गेंडा दल ये गोष्ठी कर दल को विरोध करने लोक सी थे तेणु आज सी प्रश्न पचारे फेर प्रमाण दौर कि मानसिक स्तर ठीक ना
मुझे 73 मसीह विजुपन्ना सागर अच्छी नित्यानंद सामंतराय पिता जो जनता दल पार्लियामेंट को प्रार्थी होते से विष्णु दास केते पैसा बाकी रखी एवं से पैसा परिशोध कलापर से विजय महापत्र धरी विजु जनता दल को आसिले
पारादीप पौर निर्वाचन जो आम दायित्व गलु जो एत भल फलाफल है दामबाबू को हूँ तो से जेलेस हो गले कि देवाशीष पपुलारिटी एवं पर्यंत हूँ अधिक अच्छी पारादीप निर्वाचन
कौटे अधिक समर्थन से मोर जायज कौन अच्छे मुझे पारादीप विधायक अच्छे कौन अच्छे.
In an unfortunate incident, 2 children were burnt alive after a haymow caught fire in Dhenkanal district on Wednesday. The 5-year-old son of Karunakar Hansta and 4-year-old daughter of Dilip Murmu had remained untraceable since yesterday. The charred bodies of the 2 minors were recovered by fire brigade personnel after they extinguished the fire that broke out in the haymow in Karunakar. 15 children fell sick after consuming poisonous fruits in Sambalpur district on Wednesday. The 15 minor students complained of vomiting and head reeling after taking castor seeds. They were admitted to Sambalpur Sadar Hospital. The students aged between 5 to 12 of Panchagochia area in Sambalpur fell sick after consuming the fruits while returning home from school, guardians said. The doctor treating them said the condition of the student is stable now. Castor acid made them dehydrate. They will be discharged soon. 4 days after ex-MLA of Keonjhar, Subarna Naik was seen talking on his mobile phone for a long time within the premises of a court, Bhubaneswar DCP suspended Havildar Dibakar Sahu in connection with the case on Tuesday. Police sources said the action was taken for dereliction of duty. Sources added administrative action is also being initiated against 3 other constables who are in the escort team of the former legislator along with Sahu. An accused in Navadiganta chit fund scam and currently lodged in Jharpada jail, Naik was to be produced before the sub-divisional judicial magistrate in a routine court appearance on January 8. But before being produced in the court, Naik was seen speaking on mobile phone for a long time. The incident had raised about how a UTP could access a mobile phone and about the security arrangements in court premises when UTPs are produced. Chief Minister Navin Patnaik on Tuesday directed the district collectors to ensure distribution of ration cards to all eligible beneficiaries by January 15. Reviewing the mode of implementation of the National Food Security Act through video conferencing at the State Secretariat in Bhubaneswar, the Chief Minister directed the collectors to exclude fake and ineligible persons from the list of beneficiaries by January 15. Official sources said out of a total of 52,659 families who have applied for exclusion of their names from the list, the department has approved exclusion of 30,272 applications. In the meanwhile, the BJP has objected the implementation of NFSA in the state.
जातीय खाद्य सुरक्षा आईन राज्य में किभली भाव में कार्यकारी होउछि से संपर्क में एक उच्चस्तरीय समीक्षा बैठक करिसेंती एवं से माननीय मुख्यमंत्री 4टी निर्देश जिलापाल मानकु दैछंती प्रस्तुत होइथिबा रेशन कार्ड गुडी को 15 जनवरी मध्य बंटन करने निर्देश देइछंती एवं द्वितीय एक्सक्लूजन पई आसीथिबा दरखास्त गुडिक 15 तारीख मध्य तर्जमा करी चूड़ांत निष्पत्ति नेबा पई माननीय मुख्यमंत्री निर्देश देइछंती एवं तृतीय जनवरी 31 तारीख मध्य समस्त हिताधिकारी को जनवरी मास पर्यंत तांकर प्राप्य चाउल और गहम बंटन करा जिबाकू परामर्श देइछंती एवं चतुर्थ जो योग्य परिवार हिताधिकारी तालिका रे अंतर्भुक्त होई नाहंती सेमाने जे कोनोसी समय निकटस्थ ब्लॉक किंबा पौरपालिका ऑफिस रे दरखास्त करी रेशन कार्ड पाई परिबे।
सेंट्रल एक्ट स्टेट रे इम्प्लीमेंट हबो से रूल जदि फ्रेम न हबो कैबिनेट रे अप्रूव न हबो से तार कोनोसी जहा को जत्ते नोटिफिकेशन कले भी क्षमता का पाखे रहिबो नहीं से डीआरडीए जिलार डीआरडीए हो तो रिड्रेसल सेल हो विजिलेंस कमिटी हो किंबा स्टेट कमिटी तो कॉन्स्टिट्यूट मूल हेनी।
All 3 probable candidates for the Cuttack Municipal Corporation mayor poll have left the ball in the court of party president Navin Patnaik. Since the mayor's post is reserved for a scheduled caste woman, there are only 3 eligible candidates for the poll scheduled for January 22nd. They are Sulochana Sethi, Meenakshi Behra and Mamata Behra. According to an SCE notification, the nomination, scrutiny, withdrawal, election, counting and declaration of result will be made on the same day, which is on January 22nd, the order said, adding that the publication of the name of the duly elected mayor in official gazette would be held on January 25. The post of the CMC mayor fell vacant on December 29, 2015 when the then mayor Anita Behra put in her papers after it was revealed that she had managed to obtain a ration card under NFSA to receive subsidized food grains. The Odisha government on Tuesday decided to set up AHA centres in 57 urban localities spread over 29 districts by February 25. A decision to this effect was taken during a video conferencing of Chief Minister Navin Patnaik with the district collectors at the State Secretariat in Bhubaneswar. The Chief Minister directed the collectors to complete all infrastructure work, including provision for transportation of food to the AHA centre, training of the staff to be engaged in the scheme, sanitation and drinking water supply by February 25. About 30,300 meals would be prepared in 57 centres every day. The scheme was launched by the Chief Minister in Bhubaneswar on April 1 last year to provide meals to the poor and daily wage labourers in urban areas at a cheap rate of ₹5 per meal. Presently, the scheme benefits more than 22,000 people across 21 centres in 5 cities in Bhubaneswar, Cuttack, Sambalpur, Berhampur and Rourkela.
प्राय सबु जिला ए कार्यक्रम को त्वरान्वित कर सारे और पार्टनर बाछी सारे इम्प्लीमेंटिंग एजेंसी बाछी सारे एवं जहाँ जहाँ से समस्या अच्छी से समस्या को कलेक्टर मान को माननीय मुख्यमंत्री निर्देश देइछन्ति ताकू शीघ्र सारिया पई।
Days after the state unit of BJP announced precedents for its 30 organizational districts, the Saffron Party on Tuesday declared that the election for the state BJP chief will be held on January 14. Sources in the party said nomination for the most coveted post will be held on the same day. Members of BJP's State Council and working body will cast their vote, whereas its National General Secretary Saroj Pandey will supervise the entire proceedings. While names of some senior leaders like Vijay Mahapatra, Pratap Sarangi and sitting President KV Singhdeo are doing the rounds for the top post, it is learned from a highly placed source that the party might choose its legislator party leader and Nuapada MLA Basant Panda over others. The party, however, wants the election to end smoothly with the cooperation by all members. Since the BJP continues to remain the third major player in the state politics, the top brass of BJP in New Delhi as well as the RSS are in the process of selecting a leader who could lead the party successfully in the Panchayati elections in the state in 2017.
पुराना कार्यकर्ता होना चाहिए, भारतीय जनता पार्टी का वह नेता ऊर्जावान होना चाहिए, सबके साथ लेके चलने वाला होना चाहिए, प्रवास करने वाला होना चाहिए और भारतीय जनता पार्टी की नीतियां, रीतियां, सिद्धांत को जनता तक पहुंचाए और इलेक्शन में सहमति के आधार पर होगा।
Junior doctors of Veer Surendra Sai Institute of Medical Sciences and Research, VIMSAR, began a cease work on Tuesday for fulfillment of their 9-point charter of demands. This was announced by Dr. Sankar Ramachandani, President of Junior Doctors Association VIMSAR, to the media. It may be mentioned that the association had submitted a memorandum to the Chief Minister and Health and Family Welfare Minister through the Director of VIMSAR on January 4, in which it had put forth its demand regarding the development of VIMSAR and improvement in health services and teaching facilities in the institute. The association had served an ultimatum to the state government to fulfill its demand by January 11, failing which the house surgeons and undergraduates had threatened to go on cease work from January 12. The 9 demands of the association are installation of MRI services in the hospital at the earliest, delegation of power, both financial and administrative, to VIMSAR authority to take independent decisions on behalf of the doctors and patients, shifting of overcrowded female medicine ward to new building, tightening of security of the institution to minimize antisocial activities, round-the-clock supply of electricity and water in labor room, operation theatres, SNCU, ICU, medicine ward, UG and PG hostels, increase in library funds and staffs for library for better teaching facilities, filling up of all vacant posts of teaching and non-teaching staffs with immediate effect, working of regional diagnostic center for 24 hours, and establishment of a quality canteen in the hospital premises for doctors and staffs. In a major reorganization, Odisha government has decided to segregate plus 2 and plus 3 courses from the 2017-18 academic session. According to Higher Education Minister Pradeep Panigrahi, while the plus 3 course will continue to remain under the Higher Education Department, the plus 2 course will be brought under the School and Mass Education Department. According to sources, a decision in this regard has been taken to bring reforms and boost infrastructure development in higher education in the state. In pursuance of a blueprint prepared for the bifurcation, the state government has decided to separate the 2 courses. From the 2017-18 academic session, the 2 courses will be managed separately, informed sources. With this reorganization, the state, which was losing funds worth more than Rs 130 crore every year, will be able to get more assistance for curriculum and infrastructure development under Rashtriya Madhyamik Shiksha Abhiyan. The state government has decided to segregate the courses after discussing the matter with the Union Human Resources Development Ministry, added sources. With an aim to spread the message on Save the Girl Child, Odia album Akanksha has been released by Dubai-based KK Patnaik Productions. The title song of the album is sung by Akanksha Patnaik. With music direction by debutant Manas Pritham and lyrics by Bapu Goswami, the album maintains tempo and strikes the right note throughout. Before wrapping up, the headlines once again. Almost 22,000 Ganesh Shikyaks on way to Gherao Chief Minister's residence staged dharna after being blocked by police at Sishu Bhavan Square. Bhubaneswar DCP suspends Havildar after ex-MLA of Keonjhar was seen talking on his mobile phone within court premises. Odisha government to set up Ahar centers in 29 districts by February 25. Odisha government decides to segregate plus 2, plus 3 from 2017-18 academic session. And Patnaik Productions releases Odia album Akanksha with a message on Save the Girl Child. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.